Hey everyone, how's it going? Today I'm going to be playing some more of the Werewolf deck. I've refined it a little bit though, it's a little bit better than it once was. I've ranked up in the Season Pass, finally got the Wrecked Walker, which is what I was waiting for this deck, because, you know, of course, 1 mana Werewolf is pretty decent. Technically it's 3 mana, but yeah, it's pretty good. And Wrecked Walker is also a really good distraction as well. I've seen people use him as a way of luring away enemies from the tower, which is pretty cool. So I could do that and then play Once Bitten on him, and then, you know, just like start attacking the enemies that have been lured away. So that's a pretty good way of using him. Also used Beam of Doom as well, because I felt like this deck really petered out by sort of like late game a lot of the time. Like the opponents will sort of start getting used to the Once Bitten combos and stuff like that. And usually they'd like win on a slither of health, and that was really annoying. So I thought a Beam of Doom would be a pretty good finisher. It only does 150 damage to the enemy tower, it doesn't do 300 like it used to. But I think that's still a pretty decent amount of damage. And since this deck is so cheap, you can cycle back around to Beam of Doom if you need to cast it again. And yeah, I've won a couple of times with Beam of Doom, just beaming the enemy tower. It's a pretty cheap way of winning, but it works. So you can't really argue with the results. So yeah, also Beam of Doom hasn't been nerfed into the ground like a lot of offensive spells, so you can still get good value out of Beam of Doom if you pick your moments wisely. And also Harbingers are quite not guild, leaderboard. Harbingers are quite common at the moment. There's one there, another one there. They're sort of around a lot. Oh god, Herald and Moon as well. So yeah, lots of Beam of Doomable targets at the moment in the current meta, so it's just nice to have a Beam of Doom to fall back on as well. So yeah, just going to be playing the refined Werewolf deck. It's still fun, I still enjoy it, so let's get into it, see how we do. Okay, up against Error 404, playing a Mordor. I'm worried it's going to be the dragons, because Mordor does tend to take along the blue and green dragons. Oh, incidentally, I'm not sure when this video is going to go off, but I bought the... oh god. It's tempting to Beam of Doom that. Yeah, I bought the Jing Long. It's in the store right now for gold, which is obviously really good. Hurry, we need to get to that stupid Prowler cage. Oh no, well never mind then. We could Beam of Doom that guy, and then we could Beam of Doom the Prowler as well, which wouldn't be too bad. I'm going to do that. Oh, never mind, I can't do that anymore, let's split off. That's a shame. I'm going to Beam of Doom just at the right second. We're going to take some damage here, but he took some damage as well, so it's not all bad. Perfect. Now we capture the bridge. I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna play Wolf Among Sheep on one of the skeletons, because chances are they won't die in one hit. They're somewhat tanky. So never mind. Well, never mind then. That was a waste of 2 mana. Oh well. I'm afraid I'm just gonna have to leave that guy, let him attack the base, which is not ideal. Or he'll attack the defense chopper. Okay, we need to kill him now then. Go, stint. Whoa, what? Ah. I cannot believe that just happened. He shoved him out the way and he started targeting the stint. That was so annoying. Unbelievable, man. For God's sake. Right, well, we need to drain life from this. Is this just a Ritual of Servitude deck? I haven't actually... oh no, of course it's not. I played the Prowler Cage. Right, it's time for Wrecked Walker to do his thing. Whoops. Okay, well, this is a Beam of Doom moment then. Hey, at least we killed the Prowler Cage. Here's something funny as well. Mordor is like a guy that you can play Once Bitten on Scrats, because his attack doesn't kill them instantly, which is kind of hilarious. So there we go. I should have played another Werewolf. Oh, maybe not then. God, this guy loves the Reconators, doesn't he? Good thing I have Defensive Chopper. Oh, we got a bit of lag. I haven't had lag in a while. I'm actually pretty happy with that. Feels like we haven't had lag past couple of videos. Oh my god. I wish I had wildcard on Defensive Chopper. Jesus. God no. I mean, he's doing well. The Defensive Chopper is doing well. I think... I don't know what to do. Probably drain life, and then I don't really want to particularly Beam of Doom these two because they're almost dead anyway. Should have bloody thingied on them. That sucks. God, I can't do anything. Enrage on myself. Oh, God, please, Reconator. Oh, you're killing me, man. This is a horrible, horrible deck. It's still the worst of all decks I've ever played. Right, is that two things now? I'm going to wait until he plays another minion, because I want to get... Oh, there is two things there, frick. Yeah, there we go. Okay, dragon as well, coming up next. Of course, play the dragon here, because that thing's about to die anyway. Oh, he killed himself as well. Awesome. If that skeleton can kill that in time, I'll be amazed. I don't think he's going to be able to do it in time, though. Frick! We're going to die. Need to drain life some more. He actually did kill the tombstone, that's amazing. Uh oh. Kill it, kill it, kill it! Frick! We're dead. God's sake, man. What a disgusting and horrible deck. That was awful. Oh god, that was a horrible deck. Jesus, man. There you go. Here is this person's deck. That was a really AIDS deck. Such cancer, much AIDS. He had Lesser of One as well. I don't remember him using that. I don't think he did use it at all. God, that's amazing. I love that deck. That's amazing. I do love it, but hate it at the same time. So GG error 404. That's a great deck. Okay, here's one final match up against someone called Mordar. This is a replay. Unfortunately, I was trying to commentate over it, but it was just too stressful in the end. And I just like choked like a lot of my words. Just like blah 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 the whole time near the end because I was just too stressful. It was just too stressful the match. So yeah, you'll see why later on. But this guy's deck is really awesome. It's really cool. It's sort of like Value Mordar, but with a lot of snipers. Just a load of snipers. And just at one point he had like probably like half a dozen snipers just fortifying his half of the arena, and he was just attacking with prowlers and werewolves, and it was horrible. It's just the worst thing ever. I got some good early damage here though. I was pretty confident after this because I got, you know, over 1,000 points of damage to his base, like within a minute. So I was like pretty confident at first, but it goes downhill pretty quick. And here I was hoping that one of the scraps would survive, and the Once Bitten would trigger from Mordar's attack, but we never get to know if this one had Once Bitten. I was hoping that he would be the one, but no, we don't know. Stixie was the most annoying thing ever in this match, and Jolo was pretty annoying as well, because he kept putting Once Bitten on Jolo just before he would die. And it was just like, ugh, why are you not dying, Jolo? So that was kind of annoying. And he's already sort of got a pretty decent wall of defense with the two snipers there, just picking off all my targets. He's got a third sniper now. And it's just the worst thing ever. And because they keep getting resurrected as well. So even if I kill them, it's like, it's just, they come back. The only thing I've got, in terms of advantage right now, is health and XP. I'm pretty far ahead in XP. That's like the one advantage I have. Everything else is just pretty horrible. Like the amount of snipers he's got on the field right now is just outrageous. There goes another one. There we go. Finally killed the Stixie. I was pretty happy with that. Spirited Bounty Sniper as well. I'm pretty sure he survives for ages. Or not. It's just, fair enough. It's got loads of buildings as well. I suppose they're just like... I suppose they're just to defend the snipers mostly. And also give out spirit in the... in terms of the Ghost Turret as well. Ghost Turret is such an awesome card. I love Ghost Turret. Here we have a Stun Lancer like stunning his way through the wall. Unfortunately, it didn't quite kill him, but I just drained his life anyway. Excuse me. I had a crap hand there. I just had 2 Once Bittens, a Beam of Doom, and Rampage, so I had to just play Rampage because I was like, I had no minions on the field, on my half of the field anyway. God, excuse me. When I get into a cough, I just can't stop. It's like Pringles. So yeah, I have the dragon now. So I'm gonna play the dragon at some point, and I'm hoping that the dragon will just win the game for me, pretty much. That's my strategy with the dragon. Stixie didn't quite die from the nervous breath, but I don't think he was too much of a problem. Or maybe I'm misremembering. Yeah, I think he probably was kind of annoying. I did that because there was 2 tombstones and a Stixie next to each other. I know it's only 6 mana because the tombstones are free, but I just wanted to. Maybe the tombstones shouldn't be free, to be honest. I don't know. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on like making the tombstones like 1 mana? Think that would be too bad? I suppose the tombstones have already been nerfed. They don't really need to be nerfed again. But you are getting a free minion out of them if they survive. It's pretty good value for 0 mana. I'd argue it would still be good value for 1 mana. But I don't know, maybe that would slow down Mordor too much. He's already pretty slow. I think this Stixie ends up getting Beam of Doomed, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, yes, I remember. Because I was just like, oh, I hate Stixies. Almost at Mana Frenzy, by the way. I'm 8 XP away, and he's quite far. I think he does get Mana Frenzy at the end, but only at the very, very end. There we go. Well, there we got Mana Frenzy now. I left the Defense Chopper because Defense Chopper is, you know, it doesn't do much damage, really. I don't know why he started attacking me. I think it's because he got stunned, and then the stun sort of made him aggro onto something else. Beam of Doom, I sort of missed, but I hit them for a little bit, so... I killed the Jolo as well, so it wasn't all bad. I'm sort of slightly struggling, even though I have Mana Frenzy, I'm slightly struggling to get past his like line of snipers. It's like the Maginot Line. All these snipers. The Maginot Line, by the way, was a line. The French... There was like a wall that the French made to keep out the Germans after World War I. It didn't work, by the way. Neither did this, actually. So it really did fit. I eventually managed to get through. Not that I'm German or anything. So let's just nip that in the bud now. So yeah, I'm getting through his defenses pretty well. I'm chunking through. I just keep spamming Wolf Among Sheep and Werewolves over and over again. And rampaging them as well, because why not? I didn't use Rampage that much up until Mana Frenzy. I don't know if it's good yet. Maybe I should put Sunburn in instead, possibly, because that could trigger the Werewolves as well, the Once Bitten as well, by doing damage to my minions. That wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. Anyway, yeah. I think I just Rampage the same thing twice there. But yeah, just getting through his defenses now, pretty much. Just spamming the same combos over and over again. And there we go. That was a good match. I thought that was pretty entertaining. I thought it was a pretty decent match, and I thought he played really well, so yeah, I thought I'd show it to you. Well, I guess I'll call it a day there. It's a pretty fun deck, this deck, if you can make it. It's really cheap, so it's probably pretty good for new players, this deck. And it would help them to play cycle decks as well, because this is very much a cycle deck at heart. You just cycle through your deck until you get like Wolf Among Sheep or any of the other combos with Once Bitten, and you just play it. I think this deck will be a really good deck for new players. So if you are new, probably try and make this deck. You'll probably do well with it. So yeah, anyway, that's everything I've got to say really. So thanks so much for watching. Do hope you enjoyed, and bye for now.